Boom. Here's your scarf.
Ooh, matches your jacket.
That does. Here's your bag of money. That might get you a funnel cake at this place.
Alrighty, your role is quite simple. Whenever anyone would say anything to Scrooge, he would say as loud as he can, "Bah humbug." Got it? Okay, let's fix your scarf.
There we go. Thank you, Austin.
Alrighty, let's give this a try.
Merry Christmas!
Bah humbug!
Oh,
Yeah! Excellent work!
Amazing.
So good.
Okay, that will be your line. Ready? Okay. Places, everyone! Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to present to you A Christmas Carol, or What the Dickens! Our story takes place long ago in jolly old England.
Jolly.
Okay. It was Christmas Eve and carolers could be heard outside Scrooge and Marley's first Federal Federated Franchise Bank and ATM. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge! Oh, so good. The town banker, Ebenezer Scrooge, was a mean, rotten, tough, tight-fisted, covetous old skinflint.
What he said!
Working alongside Ebenezer Scrooge that Christmas Eve was his good-natured clerk,
Bob Scratchit.
No, Cratchit. It's Bob Cratchit.
I'm sure it is. But, Mr. Scrooge, might I have my wages, please?
No.
Oh, with no money, my family can't afford a Christmas goose for our table.
Scrooge kept Bob so poor.
How bad was he?
The ducks threw bread at him.
The patches on his clothes had patches.
Last year for Christmas dinner, they went to KFC and were licking everyone else's fingers.
He can't even afford to put his 2 cents into a conversation.
I'm so poor, I can't afford to finish this scene. Merry Christmas.
Scrooge was next visited by his well-mannered
And devastatingly handsome.
nephew, Fred.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. Christmas a humbug? Why, I've always thought of Christmas as a pleasant time, a kind and charitable time, and even though it's never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I say, God bless it. Scrooge, come to dinner with my wife and I this Christmas. Oh,
Every year, Fred invited his uncle, but every year, Scrooge refused.
honestly, I don't blame him. My cooking was so bad.
How bad was it?
The flies pitched in to fix the screen door.
We pray after we eat.
There are bones in the toast.
He doesn't use an egg timer. He uses an egg calendar.
His specialty is indigestion.
Last night after dinner, I asked my wife to take out the trash. She said, you cooked it, you take it out. Ayo! Scrooge was then visited by a good Samaritan who was collecting for the poor.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. So give me some money and I'll go away. 'Tis the festive season for giving back to the poor and unfortunate. How much shall I put you down for? $0. How rude!
How rude was it?
Okay, we've done that bit.
Scrooge was tired. He let out a yawn. He let out a bigger yawn. He let out a gigantic yawn.
It's starting to sound like the audience.
Yeah. Scrooge went home and went to bed. Scrooge began to snore.
No, he really sounds like the audience.
Then suddenly, Scrooge heard a ghostly wail.
Ghostly way.
Scrooge began to shake with fear.
Scrooge couldn't believe his eyes. It was his dead partner, Marley.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
No, wrong Marley.
Marley was covered in chains, and he told Scrooge that he came from the place where all were doomed to a life of suffering.
Service Ontario.
But Scrooge did not believe that Marley was real.
You don't believe in me? I'm not very impressed with you either. Marley told Scrooge that night he'd be visited by 3 spirits. Whiskey, brandy, and gin.
Austin, it's a family show.
Remember me, Ebenezer! Remember me! Or follow me on Threads? The clock struck 1. I got a bell.
Scrooge! I am the ghost of Christmas past, and I have come to show you that you once were a friendly, giving young man, but now you're just a horrible, selfish old meanie, and you really should go back to the way you used to be, because that would be a better ending to the story.
The ghost took Scrooge to the window and showed him his past.
It's over there by Yukon Striker.
She showed him his old boss Fezziwig's Christmas party, and Scrooge began to dance a jig. Oh, nice. She then showed Scrooge his long-lost love, and Scrooge began to cry. Oh. After she was done showing Scrooge his past, she flew out the window.
She what?
She flew out the window.
Caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw.
Good job.
Thank you.
The clock struck 2. I still got a bell. Scrooge was then visited by the ghost of Christmas present. Ho, ho, ho! Christmas is a time of goodwill and cheer for all. A time where we sit around a dead tree and eat candy out of our socks. That doesn't sound right. I present you with this present, for I am the ghost of Christmas present. No, you're the ghost of Christmas present, as in Christmas right now. Well, then it should be called the ghost of Christmas right now. No, the ghost of Christmas present presented Scrooge with his present. You mean the present that I'm presently presenting? No, the present is the present. Well, of course the present is the present. It's right here. No, the present is the present, not the present that you're presently presenting. What? I don't know. Third base!
The clock struck 3. Haha, got your bell now. Scrooge was then visited by the ghost that he most dreaded. He shivered with fear.
Scrooge! I am the ghost of Christmas future! Oogie boogie boogie!
The ghost led Scrooge into a cemetery and showed him his sad, lonely grave.
Look there! Who's Rip?
Don't.
Change your ways or else! If I don't see in the future, I'll see in the pasture!
Ba-dum-dum.
Scrooge was changed! He ran through the streets, but instead of Bah Humbug, shouted, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Oh, Scrooge ran through the fog!
Fog!
And he ran through the snow!
Snow!
And he said a very Merry Christmas to his well-mannered
And devastatingly handsome
nephew, Fred!
Merry Christmas, Uncle! Come to dinner with my wife and I. We'll order out.
Sure!
Next, Scrooge said Merry Christmas to the Samaritan.
And he gave her his money.
Give me the bag, that's the script. Thank you. Oh!
After that, Scrooge went and visited his good-natured clerk, Bob Cratchit. I know. He said Merry Christmas to Bob and gave Bob a Christmas tree,
Oh, pass this along.
a Christmas goose,
Pass that along.
and a $10 gift card to Starbucks.
Oh, pass that along.
Wow.
Actually, this is for you. And Scrooge became as good a man and as good a boss as this good old world has ever known.
And it is said that Scrooge kept the spirit of Christmas in his heart every day of the year. May that be true for us, all of us, especially during this joyous holiday season. And as Tiny Tim observed,
Oh, we forgot about Tiny Tim!
Oh no, I think I see Tiny Tim right over there. Are you Tiny Tim? I'll get you to come on right here. And what's your name?
and as Tiny Akia who miraculously stayed the same height as Tiny Tim, say it loud enough for everyone to hear her.
God bless us everyone.
And to all a good night. Give it up to our two special guests. Weren't they amazing? A round of applause. Good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And on behalf of all of us here at Winterfest, we want to wish you
Happy holidays! Sing with us! We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kid. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
everyone.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Go on and get one
Thank
now.
you.